I'm going to show you a picture of each of the dream daddies, and I want you to tell me which one would be your dream daddy if you had to date one of these people.
Okay, Joe.
And then
if you insist,
I'll put a corresponding picture on the actual video so that people know which one it is.
Yeah, I like have no opinions whatsoever when it comes to like
I don't fucking care.
guys and whether I find guys hot. I'd probably just pick one because I like the colour of his shirt or something. Assuming
Well, that's
they're
good
wearing shirts.
because then that guy knows that you made a good first impression.
Okay. What is the relevant? Right. Okay. Well, I can if I lower the. No.
Alright, we got...
Right.
Alright, and I'll
okay.
let you solve this.
Okay, I've thought of one thing to do. You can still show me the pictures.
I'll show you in a minute because you're being smart right now.
Being a smarty pants. Okay. I love the subtle bloom. That's very well done.
Also, as a supplementary question, you have to tell me which dad you think is most similar to your dad. And I'll do the same. And I'll also say which dad I'd date. After I'm done with this Kit Kat, I still need to show you the daddies.
Yes, you do.
Kat! Yes!
Right, now I've got to do like part 2 of the operation fast enough to get underneath.
You'll be right.
Might have just done that for swag.
Go! Yay!
Yay! Oh.
See, it feels good.
Okay. Okay. Phew.
Right.
And there's you're giving the player like a nice cooldown moment afterwards, which I like.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cute. I love the little animals. Maybe not the fact that they're like.
They're going
That's
after
like
all these
it's
fun...
like fungus growing on a corpse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's not so cute.
I like glowy mushrooms, though.
I like glowing mushrooms as well.
Alright. Oh, hand. That's nothing. I wouldn't pay attention to that.
This is where I look at Joe and wonder whether he's trying to coax me and goad me into something.
I wouldn't worry about that. Fooled you! Ha ha ha!
Oh, that's really gruesome.
And now it controls your direction, so you can only go one direction. Ah, but if you hit the light, it turns you around because he doesn't like the light.
Oh, okay.
Ah, but a little detail you noticed earlier is that those guys tend to chomp on little wormy worms.
Ah. Okay, I had to take a death there.
It was funny to me. Alright, hang on.
That's really gruesome.
Wait, before you continue. Damien Bloodmarch. What do you think of him? Is he a cute daddy?
He's a cool character design. I'm definitely going to give him that.
Would
I
you
like
like
his get up.
Would you like him to stick his pee-pee in you?
I wouldn't
I like
generally like the idea of any PP being stuck in me. Thank you,
I
Joe.
like his cuffs. I think his cuffs are cool.
I like his design. I really like that
He wears
design.
a
Actually.
fucking-
Who drew that?
I don't know. He wears a cape.
Yeah, he looks like a Castlevania character, or possibly.
He really does.
He almost reminds me of Miles Edgeworth from Phoenix Wright series.
Yeah. Craig Can.
I like that shade of blue.
Fitness dad. Is that...
I don't like the idea of a fitness dad, though. I can't be fucked with that, so not him.
I like how it's got like a little hint of bulgy crotch because they're like sweatpants and stuff. And, well, he's divorced, so you know that you're not committing adultery there. Joseph Christensen. Cool youth minister dad.
Why is he wearing a pink? That's...
I'm
not sure what to think of the pink top. Like, is that supposed to be suggesting something? Am I stereotyping? Or are the people who drew... Is the person who drew that stereotyping?
I like the pink shirt and I like the blue scarf or the blue jumper. I don't like his trousers. I think.
I'm not sure I like that belt.
I'd date him.
The brown leather belt.
He's
Or is
voiced.
that sell?
He's voiced by Aaron Hansen.
I can't picture that. I'm not sure.
Oh god.
Okay, I reckon that there's a certain type of person who has the hots for this sort of thing.
Brian Harding, that's like the bear community.
Yeah, the bear. Yeah, he's got a lot of chest hair going on underneath, just beneath his collar, I spot there.
That's the most like my dad, just because he's let himself go.
Yeah.
Without the beard.
He seems kind of happy with himself, though, rather than someone who's let himself go.
Yeah, he seems confident. He projects a lot of that. I'm sure a lot of people would love to cuddle up to something like that, you know?
Sure.
Matt Seller.
I can get behind that.
He's cool dad. That's the one you'd most likely date out of all of them?
No, I'm not saying that just yet. So far, I'm kind of on the aristocratic one at the start.
The vampire dude.
Is he a vampire?
No, he just looks like one.
Just looks like one.
Damien. Alright, hang on. Robert Small. Oh,
right, he looks a bit
He's all
dodgy.
gritty. I like him.
He looks like a Grand Theft Auto protagonist.
I think I'd date him. I like his jawline. His jawline's pretty. He's voiced by Dan Avidan.
Okay, no, I can't...
AKA Danny Sexbang.
I can't picture that either. I think Dan sounds too positive for a gritty character like that.
Hugo Vega. Oh, he's kind of nice, I guess.
Sure, I wouldn't reject him.
Yeah, he's an English
Wouldn't turn him
teacher.
away.
Ollie, you're pretty gay.
Why does he even start the fucking conversation?
Because Dream Daddy's relevant right now.
I love the way like the depth of the FOV kind of changes.
Oh shit, it does, doesn't it?
Like when you've been wormed.
I never even noticed that. Hop.
Right, we're gonna slow down, like a lot.
You can jump, by the way.
Right, the box. The crate.
You can actually use it to put yourself to a standstill. You figured out a lot earlier than my other friend did, thank fuck.
Ah!
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you, chompy friend.
They're cute.
They are kind of cute. Would you have one as a pet?
No.
Alright, here's a question. Which Pokemon would you have as a pet?
As a pet.
Keeping in mind living conditions, so like...
Oh, right, I'd fuck,
You'd fuck...
probably one of the avian ones.
Yeah.
Like a Noctowl or something, or even a Zubat if I wanted to be weird.
I was gonna say, like, I'm really boring.
To be like a chameleon.
I'm really boring. I'd probably have a Pidgey. I love Pidgey so much.
Because you see, like, accounting for like the fact that some Pokemon basically have like near human intelligence, I would actually have something like an Electabuzz, I think, because they're implied to be quite intelligent, rather than animals.
If I could keep
He's scared of me, but he wants the mushroom.
If I could keep up with the food budget, I think I'd get a Snorlax. But I wouldn't be able to keep up with the food budget, because those things eat like a fucking house. Oliver!
Yes.
Do you like Pokemon Go?
I like Pokemon Go. We've had this... It's something I've said before, but it's one of those things where, I've always liked it for what it is, because it got super popular once. Like, it was friggin' everywhere for, like, one summer. Ah, oh, there's this lot, I didn't spot that one. It was everywhere for one summer, and I feel like it acquired a level of popularity that, I think people liked it more for what it was trying to do rather than for what it actually did. I feel like people liked it for the kind of whole fantasy it was selling of being a real Pokemon trainer, catching Pokemon out in the real world. But in terms of how it actually did that, it was actually just a Pokemon-themed geocaching game. Now, as a Pokemon-themed geocaching game, I still kind of like it. Like, I still enjoy it. So I still play it occasionally, not much. I think there's lots of things about it that need to change.
It felt like a very optimistic time when people were playing
yeah.
When everyone was just playing that game.
It was the time when everyone was playing it was lovely just to have something in common with bloody everyone. Like I'm trying to solve a puzzle here, by the way. I'm thinking about this.
Alright, hang on.
I've just got a lot of different elements here, and I'm trying to work out how they fit together.
I'll talk while you think then. For instance, I just looked up on the app, and it has 100 million downloads.
Yeah, still tens of thousands of people playing it. It's still very popular, just doesn't feel it because it's not friggin' everywhere like it used to be.
I've got a spot just above my nipple. Don't look.
That's how it looks.
It hurts.
Right.
Ow! I tried squeezing it and it hurt. You did it. Oh.
Oh. Wow.
You broke the sky.
I did not expect that to happen. Yeah, Pokemon Go is flawed as hell, and it needs certain changes to be made to it. Like it needs to actually have a battle system that isn't just tapping the screen repeatedly, for instance.
Yeah. It did actually make me go outside for a little while.
Yeah, it made it. There's lovely stories about it, like helping autistic children to socialize and stuff you just wouldn't otherwise, and stuff like that. Yeah, I gotta push this log into that position now.
Smart. Yeah, unfortunately I live in a village in the middle of nowhere, so I didn't really get to have the social aspect of it.
Yeah, which is what is the flaw in the game. I think that's the game's fault. I think they perhaps could have designed it better.
No, it's not that. It's just a flaw of living on your own, you know, just people aren't there. We live in a really remote village. There's not really much they can do about that.
As fads go, you know, we live in a world of internet memes, so fads are everywhere. There's always some kind of fad going on, and as fads go, I think Pokemon Go is definitely one of the best ones. In fact, because it just what kind of thing is a fad that gets like nerdy people to go outside for once, like, and socialize socialize with anyone, like other nerds, other non-nerds, just like for once everyone had something in common regardless of what kind of person you were.
Yeah.
So I think for all its flaws, and I acknowledge its flaws, I think it was just a good thing overall.
Look at the stinky water.
Right, that's water as well. Okay, I gotta keep climbing instead of holding right.
Yeah, actually that wasn't that well like designed.
Well, it looked like there was a still land.
Yeah, it looked like it's solid land there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you thought that.
Get with it, game designers.
I've been trying to find this cracked article, and it's I've no idea who wrote it or what it was called or anything like that, and so which makes it really hard to find. But it made the point of people in like comment sections and on forums and stuff like that will blame creators for lazy design. They'll say, "Oh, that's lazy," and "Oh, you cut out this feature to be lazy." And
yeah, that's never how it works.
Well, it's never how it works, and it's also kind of revealing of a non-creative mindset.
Oh,
like only a non. Oh, sorry, Han. I'll let you concentrate for this.
Do I walk this way or do I just sit on the crate and ride it up?
I don't know.
Oh well, those are spikes and this is death. Okay.
No, you're fine. Han, let me think. What am I trying to say? If you're making a game, either you're doing it for profit or you're doing it out of passion. If you're doing it out of passion, then you're not lazy. If you're doing it for profit, there are a million easier ways to do less work for more money.
Okay.
Than make a fucking game.
That is a good point. That's a really good way of putting it. Nice.
Yeah. So if you're making a game, you're already probably driven by passion at this point, and almost definitely none of your design will be lazy, because what a lazy person does is not make games.
Yeah.
What a lazy person does is not make things. Like, when you... It's so indicative of, like, a non-creator when you see that in, like, a comment section or something like that. I've got to tell you, by the way, you're going about this the wrong way.
Am I? Okay, there's a gap, But, there's a gap over there, but... How am I gonna make it...
I don't know, Oliver.
Over there.
I don't know, Oliver.
And this crate won't fit through the gap.
If only there were some way to widen the gap.
Oh, right.
Do you think it would be quite nice to be in the shallow water? It looks hot. It looks like quite warm, like a hot springs or something like that. I've always liked shallow water.
So that gets the crate up there.
You fucking did it!
But now there's a separate puzzle of, oh, how do I? Ooh, that's I don't like that. That's better. How do I like close the like that? There we go. Okay, I thought I couldn't make it to the ladder in time.
You have to do a brave little hop. You did it!
I love the ripple effect from the water. This is aesthetically really good, this game.
It is really pleasing to the eye. This is your new vessel. Never abandon it. You abandoned it!
Is the water still rising?
Suspicious.
I've got a horrible feeling the water's still rising. Well, I'm safe.
I used to have nightmares about drowning like this. Like,
Yeah.
water levels just keep on rising and
Yeah.
just don't stop for any logical reason.
Yeah. Well, I can't swim, so I'm...
Oh, that's right, you can't swim!
Yeah, of course I have... Oh, wow.
You fucking nerd. Oh.
Was I supposed to do that?